pro boxing fans, Ade Oladipo. We've just seen Jack Catterall beat Regis Prograis. Just give me your thoughts, man. That seemed to be going to be something where they were going to cancel each other out, but it really exploded in the ninth. Just talk to me about that fight.
Yeah, you know, it was slow, right? You can almost forget the first 4 rounds. The first 4 rounds were almost non-existent. You're like, what's going on? This is 2 counter-punching southpaws. This is boring. And then you're thinking, okay, the matchmaking just got it wrong. And then with that kind of flash knockdown, if you like, in the 5th, it almost seemed to piss off Jack. And it was like, Jamie in the corner was like, okay, it's time to work. And it did work. And in the end, he went away with it. I thought it was a fantastic performance. In my head, I was watching it and I was trying to compare it to how Devon looked against Regis, and then you start to say, okay, is Regis maybe just not there anymore? But it looked like a good Regis. So I don't want to say he's 35 and all that kind of stuff, coming off a couple of bad performances. I think Jack just looked really good and vicious. You know, the one thing about Jack is the punch power was there, and you almost want to see him kind of put on Regis a little bit. Like there was times in there, especially after that round 9, you're like, jump on him. But I think his biggest attribute is his patience. He's so patient with it. And I think that's going to hold him in good stead when he does have those big fights. Because it's going to be Liam Parrow next if Liam Parrow gets past Hitchens, and that's going to be great. An orthodox against a southpaw rather than 2 southpaws. So I thought he looked really good, honestly. There's a lot of pressure coming here. First main event here. He sold a lot of tickets. You know, he's the new king of Manchester, if you like. So he's got to win and he's got to look good. And he looked good. He looked good in there.
I know you've got a call, so we'll keep on walking back. I do want to talk about Oleksandr Usyk, Tyson. You just had the press conference. Yeah. I didn't see you at that press conference, so that's why I talked to you about it now. Does anything different happen in your eyes in that rematch? It's a very blunt question, but
honestly, I don't know. You know, I think it's such a good fight, man. I felt like Fury looked a bit leaner, but it's difficult because his body shape's a bit strange. But Usyk's just on it, isn't he? That Hitman outfit, Agent 47, he looked really good. Look at him, the future king. But I don't know, man. I think Usyk now knows he can hurt Fury. Fury, though, knows if he watched a fight that he can certainly hurt Usyk. I think it's a toss-em fight again. I will go Usyk. I went Usyk before and Usyk won, so I'm going to go Usyk, but you never know.
I spoke to Ricky Hatton about it. He goes, you can't let the small man bully him in the ring.
Yeah, it's not that easy, though. When the small man is that good, you know, when the small man is Oleksandr Usyk, one of the, I think, the best fighters I've ever seen, it's a bit different. And plus, look, it would be brutally honest, this isn't peak Fury anymore. Like, this is Fury that's maybe a few years past his peak. Like, I thought the Fury against Vladimir Klitschko was the greatest thing I've seen for a long time. He's not that guy anymore, right? He's taken a lot of punishment. He took a lot of punishment against Deontay Wilder, took punishment against Oleksandr Usyk. It will catch up with you. That's just how it works. So, yeah. But Usyk's taking punishment as well. Honestly, it's such a good fight. But I'm going to swing to Usyk again, but with no confidence.
That's the final one. It looks like AJ Dubois is not happening. It looks like Dubois is going to be fighting in February, a different opponent. But who would you like AJ to face that in the meantime, if that's the case?
Nobody.
I just wait for the winner?
No, I want him to retire. I've been honest, and I'm not going to change my tune on it. Not because I don't think AJ can compete with the other heavyweights. I think you put AJ in there, but I just feel like, what's the one? If it's not going to be Dubois, rematch, and then I'm guessing it's not going to be... If Fury beats Usyk, does AJ fight Fury? I don't know, man. Look, the Fury fight's so big financially, I can understand why they want it. But me as an AJ fan and someone I'd like to say as a friend, I'd like to see him just walk off into the sunset, all faculties, and what, he's got $500 million in the bank? You know what I mean? It's not a bad run. You know, why does everyone have to continue in what is such a dangerous sport? So if it's not Dubois, then for me, and Eddie will hate that because he's just there listening, then I think it should be retirement, but that's just me.
Ade, always a pleasure, mate. So, man, thank you very much.